The holiday flowers are in bloom.
The city is practicing for the chance of snow.
And we've got some tips to help you manage the winter utility bills.
All that and more coming up next on Tacoma Report. Hello and welcome to this edition of Tacoma Report. I'm Angie Foster.
And I'm Laura Proctor. The community is invited to a ribbon-cutting event for the Lincoln District Streetscape project. The Streetscape is the cornerstone of the Lincoln revitalization effort, and with both projects soon wrapping up, there's a lot to celebrate. The event is taking place on Saturday, November 17th, starting at 10 a.m., and will be located at South 38th Street and South Yakima Avenue. Come to the Lincoln Business District for this event and beyond, and see for yourself the new features this exciting area has to offer. For more information, visit the city's site.
Holiday celebrations aren't exactly known for blooming flowers, but at the W.W. Seymour Botanical Conservatory in Wright Park, December is bursting out with color. Lavish, a festive Victorian holiday exhibit, is in full bloom starting early December and running through January 6th. Displays feature locally grown poinsettias from the Metro Parks greenhouse facility, with seasonal favorites as well. All packed with dazzling holiday colors and aromatic scents. For visiting hours of the lavish display, check out the Metro Park Tacoma website. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and that means cooking the turkey will be on the minds of many people. If you are one of those who likes to deep fry your turkey, here are some basic safety tips you need to follow. Set up the turkey fryer more than 10 feet away from your home and keep children and pets away. Never leave it unattended. Set up your fryer on a flat level surface where there is no chance it can tip over. Use a thawed and dry turkey. Using a frozen or wet turkey will cause the oil to bubble furiously and spill over. Monitor the temperature of the oil closely. If the oil gets too hot, it can cause a fire, and use caution because the fryer can become extremely hot. Be prepared and have a fire extinguisher nearby. The dry powder type is recommended. Each year, fire departments in the United States respond to over 1,000 fires that involve turkey fryers. By following these tips and a little common sense, you and your family will have a tasty and safe Thanksgiving.
The Tacoma Pierce County Health Department has tips to preventing foodborne illness at home and when dining out. When preparing a meal at home for yourself, family, and friends, remember to wash hands and surfaces often. Separate preparation of raw meat from other food and keep cold foods below 40 degrees Fahrenheit and hot foods above 135 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're better at making a reservation, remember to look for the health department permit posted in the establishment or a decal on food trucks. For more information, visit the health department online. When we return from the break, we'll find out about ways to better manage winter utility bills.
And there's a great way for you to participate in discussions about the Click Network. Stay with us. With the winter months here, many people will be using more power to stay comfortable with electric heat in their homes. Paying for those seasonal fluctuations on power bills can be a challenge. Tacoma Public Utilities can help you better manage your bill year-round and add more certainty to how much you'll have to pay each month. John Phillips has more.
Home heating can usually account for the biggest portion of your wintertime utility bills. For some people, budgeting to pay for power during those peak months when it takes more electricity to stay cozy is a big challenge.
Now serving A746.
By spring, some customers turn to Tacoma Public Utilities for help.
We never want to disconnect if there's not a reason to. So we do encourage people that as soon as they get their billing, that they contact us to make an arrangement or have us review the account with them and see what we can do.
We have another program that might be of assistance to you.
Even if a customer is not struggling, an easy way to reduce the impact of your bill is by enrolling in the budget billing program.
Instead of having a fluctuating bill, higher in the wintertime, typically less in the summertime, throughout the year, again, you would be paying that same amount.
With budget billing, those higher winter bills are averaged out with the rest of the year, based on your last 12 months of billings. While your summer bills may end up being a bit higher, the winter billing will be lower and more manageable. That rate is adjusted upward or downward for the next year if your actual usage changes.
It's definitely been very helpful because, again, people are able to know what they're paying, and that does qualify for both the winter and the summertime. So you're paying that set amount throughout the year.
Budget billing can also be applied to your water bill, which is typically higher in the warmer months of the year.
Any residential account that has a power and or water service with us, and if you've been in your home for at least 12 months, we do encourage you to at least find out more information about budget billing because, again, it's very convenient, it's very flexible.
Budget billing can offer some relief, but using less power and water can really boost your savings. On the power side, consider lowering room thermostats, turning off lights when unneeded, cleaning heating system filters, turning down the refrigerator thermostat to 38 degrees, and using power-saving features on your large appliances. For Tacoma Report, I'm John Phillips.
You can find out more about budget billing at mytpu.org/budgetbilling. You can also call or drop by the Tacoma Public Utilities lobby at South 35th and Union in Tacoma.
The future of Tacoma Power's CLIC network is still being considered, and the public has an opportunity to be part of the discussion this month. The Tacoma Public Utility Board and the City Council have come up with 12 policy goals as it moves towards a decision about the municipally owned fiber optic network. The city is considering a public-private partnership to provide cable TV, internet, and other advanced telecommunication services. A public meeting to discuss the 12 goals for the future operation of the CLIC network is planned for Monday, November 19th. It will be held at 3822 South Union in Tacoma, beginning at 6 p.m. Information gathered at the meeting will help city and utility leaders determine the best potential public-private partner. If you're a small business and need resources, the Small Business Association, or SBA, has developed many small business loan and assistance programs, special outreach efforts, and initiatives to aid and inform small businesses. The association offers financial assistance for new or existing businesses through guaranteed loans made by area bank and non-bank lenders. There are also special loan programs for businesses involved in international trade, business counseling, and information about SBA guaranteed loans for veterans. The organization also provides assistance to businesses owned and controlled by women and minorities, and more. Go to their website for more details.
If you're a minority-owned business in need of technical assistance and strategic business consulting, there's help available right here in Tacoma. Maria Lee has this story.
Thanks to grant funding from the U.S. Department of Commerce Minority Business Development Agency, Tacoma has its very own Minority Business Development Agency Business Center.
We are the only MBDA center that's run by a municipality, which offers a greater degree of flexibility, and we can offer support to businesses in any stage of their operation.
Tacoma-based Advanced Technology Construction has been around since 1999, and it's one of MBDA's many clients.
We're a general contractor, mostly in the federal space. We do industrial and medical applications. I have found the MBDA to be very competent, helpful. They are a great resource, and they have actually helped me impact my organization for the good. Things like proposal writing, helping me produce a great statement of qualifications. They've helped me find good subcontractors that are in Tacoma, that are also small businesses, minority owned, that can get things done. They've helped me be a better general contractor.
Business like ATC, they've been established for a little bit, so what they're looking for is more of an advocacy and matchmaking opportunities with other primes and other large projects, and I think that's why we've been very successful.
Tacoma's Minority Business Development Agency Business Center is one of 44 across the country. For Tacoma Report, I'm Maria Lee.
To learn more about the services available through Tacoma's Minority Business Development Agency Business Center and to apply online, go to their website. Up next, we'll check in on the city's snow removal and ice training preparation for winter.
And we'll highlight the new Urban Green program. Don't miss it. It's time for the annual snow and ice training by the city's Public Works Department. Stacey Ellifrit has more on how the city is preparing now for possible winter weather.
When snowflakes are forecasted to fly and begin to accumulate, city crews start preparing.
Basically, we get the forecast from our local forecasters, and then we weigh that information, and then we decide on what we're going to staff for a snow and ice storm.
Streets are plowed and de-iced on a priority level, with crews working to clear one lane of traffic in each direction.
Nothing's changed this year. We still plow by primary, secondary, and then auxiliary routes, and we do ask that the public follows those routes when they're trying to get where they need to go during a winter weather emergency.
During a storm, residents are encouraged to take public transportation if possible. Pierce Transit and the city have worked together to make sure transit routes are ready.
We ask that the public takes public transportation or prepares themselves the night before that they know that the winter weather is coming. Make sure that their car is appropriately ready for winter weather.
Be prepared this winter. Review the snow routes map and have a plan for whatever the weather may hold. For Tacoma Report, I'm Stacey Ellifrit.
Visit the city's inclement weather page for more information on winter preparedness and to view the snow routes map.
The fall edition of Urban Green is airing now on TV Tacoma. Starting things off is a visit to a local natural history museum. The show will then stop by the city's urban forest nursery to talk about the tree coupon program, and closing things out will be a how-to on planting potatoes. For a listing of air dates or to watch the latest episode and more, visit the Urban Green webpage. South Sound Tacoma SCORE helps connect entrepreneurs with mentors to provide free professional business counseling. SCORE is recruiting volunteers who want to help others by sharing expertise regarding starting, expanding, or operating a successful small business. Every year, SCORE volunteers help thousands of entrepreneurs live their dreams.
I think that it's really important to mentor people with ideas, get those ideas down onto paper, and then turn them into reality.
Visit their website for more details and to fill out an online application.
And finally, administrative offices at the City of Tacoma will close Thursday, November 22nd and Friday, November 23rd in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. The Tacoma Recovery and Transfer Center will close, and garbage, recycling, and yard waste will not be collected Thursday, November 22nd. Customers whose garbage, recycling, and yard waste are normally picked up on Thursdays or Fridays can expect pickup one day later this week. All other customers can expect pickup as normally scheduled. That's all the time we have on this edition of Tacoma Report.
A great way to find out about the services the City of Tacoma has to offer is by going to cityoftacoma.org. Until next time, I'm Angie Foster.
And I'm Laura Proctor. Thanks for watching.